0G piracy these days, a little bit less moon-based piracy.
How much of an effect does the EMP have on other ships? Is it still pretty weak, or have they buffed it a little bit?
So I don't have too much experience with it, but I did pop a prospector who had shields down with a good EMP, and it shut him down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it didn't stay. He didn't stay shut down for very long, so we would need to sustain distortion fire. It's probably the best way to do it. Like chaining EMPs now that shields seem a little bit less tanky is probably dangerous. It's probably just better to just spam distortion fire on them.
Did you get the mission this year, JT?
I did, yeah.
Dirty, you'd had a wet fucking dream on the server that me and JT were first on this morning. They were literally telling everyone where they were mining.
Yeah, that's
I shit you fucking not. One of them was even saying how he's going from here to here all day, and I was just like, oh man, I wish I had the money.
I wish we had the ships to be able to get him. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Short of the Redeemer and blowing him up, but
Yeah, I know, but that wouldn't really be fun because you know we could shut him down and then blow him up if he doesn't pay.
I mean, we could always fit some sucker punches or some distortion weapons to
I
the
don't want
Redeemer.
to. I don't want.
Because you got those two remote turrets inside behind you, the pilot seat that two
Yeah,
people
they're
could
not
sit
great
in.
though.
Eh?
It's not. It doesn't work because one faces the back, dude, and one's the front. So you're.
Oh, is
I'd
it?
literally just get a ship that has its purpose. That's kind of like purpose built for it.
Yeah. It's kind
I
of what
fooled
I did.
around with it. I put 2 salvations and suckers on the remote, the forward-facing remote, just for shits and giggles, and it was different.
I did
But
want
yeah,
to
I
try
also
the
got a
few
warlock.
absolutions on the Redeemer. Just, you know, obviously you've got to get up close and personal, but if you're taking on hammerheads and that, it'd be a good way to get the shields ripped off.
Yeah, the scattergun distortion works well on large ships.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Well,
what
It
I
work
was
alright on the
telling
small
Hammerhead.
ones as well, because you get a pretty big spread, don't you?
If they're holding still, yeah, it'll take care of them real quick, but harder to hit them if they're moving. You just get less hits on them because there's just less surface area.
I didn't know whether like each of the pellets, so to speak, that it fires were like quite more powerful because of the fact that the weapon was a size 5.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to do some damage, but it's just noticeably less effective than if you're, you know, landing
In that
most of your
case.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll strip a shield on an M50 or something before you'll get it to drift.
The Anvil Valkyrie,
Maybe.
our first one, dude. Just gotta wait on the.
Well, any ship that's smaller than a hammerhead, I mean, if they fly towards this Redeemer with the pilot and one single turret gunner, they don't even make it to us.
Yeah, I use a salvation on my warlock, so I've kind of mastered its spread and throwing it with a lead, so they just drive into it.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a fully built Mantis, fully built Warlock, fully built Sentinel.
You are clear to launch.
Right, JT,
All the gear then.
engage him.
Sweet. Let's go.
Well, my goal for tonight is to get this Sentinel, get it kitted, ready to go for bloody nuking.
There's 2 buddies over there. Valkyrie. Oh, sorry, Hurricane Valkyrie. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I'll go take a quick shower and maybe get something to eat with the girl. Let me know how close you guys get to your Sentinel tonight. I may chuck you some credits to help.
Well, if you want to
Oh,
chuck
man.
credit, she'll get them back as well. So
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know you're good for it. I just rather hope you guys get it sooner than later.
You'd rather do that than one of Pico's loan contracts.
honestly, I'd take a loan though, because you know I can get the money back easy. It's just the fucking bounties glitched out, and then not to mention Pico was taking a third of the fucking bounties.
Yeah, but it
What you
helps
guys
him on his
need to
mission.
go do, what you guys need to go do is group warrants and a redeemer as duos.
That's what.
Just go-
Yeah, we were doing that, but Pico joined us, and you know it'd be kind of rude to not give him a fucking share. So, but
Oh,
it's
you
like,
got in the server? You're not in the party though. Fuck off.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
insane
well-
because we had the Redeemer with 2 size 5 turrets going.
Yeah, it wasn't. If anything, it was slower because the minute we started sharing the mission out to more than one person, like it just slowed it right down. It took like what 10, 15 minutes per fucking ERP.
Yeah, slowed
Like
the spawn
one
rate
to
down.
one.
I don't know whether it was a decaying server or not.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe, but
more testing
the problem
required.
when we started, when we got more people in on the bounty, and it's not the first time I've seen it. But yeah, Dirty, are you happy to have a few days off work?
Early join.
Probably AFK.
He gone. That was a big explosion from his quantum drive.
Yeah, that's why I like blowing up Valkyries to fucking
He must have
blow
been
up.
spooled in his drive.
The Connie and the Valkyrie have a quite a unique explosion.
Don't ruin my fantasy.
Oh, what? He was trying to run away? Is that your fancy?
No, my fantasy of him spooling the drive caused the explosion to be bigger.
Ah, I actually kind of wish something like that was a thing.
One day maybe. A post-release patch. I don't know, there's two in front of us.
Oh, of course.
What? What's the matter?
I'm trying to change my MFD around and it just took bullshit.
Okay, we've yeah, 2 more to go. I just wish that when you set them, if the ship gets destroyed, or until the ship gets destroyed, you have to claim a new one, your MFD layout should stay the same. Just as it would in the car. You get in your car, you move your ship to where you want it. Next time you get in it, it's still the same.
That bothers me, because I'm like a meticulous MFD motherfucker, man. I gotta
No,
do it
if
every
you log
time.
out in your ship, though, it
You're
works
fucking
great.
OCD when it comes to it.
Yeah, man. Like, I always want target in my own status at the top too, where I don't have to like look down with my damn track IR just to see it.
Oh, what the fucking... Oh no, first world problems right there. Oh, I've got track IR and I have to move my head.
Or if you get the Toby, you can keep your eyes still, just move your head down, and then you're fine then.
But I'm a poor student now, man, so...
Got Valkyrie,
all
Dio,
my
there
days
he
of
is.
monies are gone. It's Dio. And a Valkyrie again?
Yeah.
Man, we're getting lucky with these, aren't we?
Yeah, you watch the next one, it'll be a hammerhead, I expect.
Yeah, well, the next one will be 100% be the Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, grind it out. Let me know where you get to. I will be right back shortly.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Dirty, is Mr. Dirty
see you
still
in a
there?
bit. I think
Yeah, I was AFK,
Oh,
but
there he is.
I'm back.
I don't know if you have already, but if you don't mind pushing through my org app so I can redact it, that would be awesome. And or if you got the power to redact it for me.
I
when you
don't know
accept
if
it.
I can do that or not, but I can definitely accept your application.
Okay.
And yeah, if you're gonna send me money, big man, you'll have it back by the end of next week.
Oh, I don't worry about it. You
No, but it's principle.
get it to me
you know?
when you get it to me.
Pig lent me $1 million, and I had it back to him the next day. So it was
Just let me know how
I
much.
had a
'cause
very good time on a server myself.
that dictates what account I gotta send it from.
All right,
The-
no problem, mate.
I'll be
Thank
back.
you.
Will.
So I'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
So Dirty, you happy to have some time off finally?
Oh yeah. Just a little bit. Here I got a couple hours before my D&D game starts.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Well,
Are you the master tonight?
Nah.
No.
No, you get to kick back and just play.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a chore though, being the master.
Sometimes. It depends on the group.
I'd enjoy it as long as everybody's in good.
Depends on what mood you're in.
That too. Yeah.
I was saying earlier, I used to play it when I was a teenager at school, you know, with the proper original D&D with the dice and all that.
Oh yeah.
Then we used to have a guy who used to play Dungeon Master, and he was such an asshole. Do you know what I mean? He was just being,
There's
he was
always
just a
one.
dick to everybody. It wasn't like anyone single in particular. He was just everyone. I mean, it just became a laugh in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's an easy trap to fall into. But
Yeah.
I try not to think of it as a like adversarial thing.
Well,
More
well
like,
yeah,
yeah.
it shouldn't be though, should it?
I think it works better when it isn't, but you know, to each their own, I guess. But yeah, I've had a game going for the last like 3 years now.
Is that the one with
yeah,
HK?
Just about every week. What's that?
Is that the one with HK?
Yeah, we started that
Ah,
campaign I don't know, close to probably 6 months ago now.
Jeez.
That's good, mate. That's a good run.
Yeah, man. I got a good group of people. Kind of, I mean, honestly, like a little small D&D community where there's like 2 or 3 different games going on
Mhm.
that we're all kind of in. Thanks to COVID.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, definitely.
Helped me with Star Citizen. Got over 1,000 hours.
Right? I don't even
take your wins when you can get them, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
want to know
for
how many
sure.
hours I have in Star Citizen. It's a lot.
And being paid furlough pay and be just staying at home. It was brilliant. I was playing Star Citizen and getting paid a wage for it.
Yep.
Yeah. Felt like a professional gamer for like
Yeah.
for like 8 months.
I was living the Tin and Tatman dream for a second.
Yeah. But I bet you were even like talking to your fucking camera or
I
something.
haven't got a camera,
Oh
mate.
God, he
Oh,
tried.
Jesus.
That wasn't my
wept.
fault.
They're suicidal, these NPCs now.
Punish him.
Oh, he's getting that. His shield's gone on 2 sides. I'm so stoned I can't even speak properly.
My God.
Sorry, mate. My aiming's
Scotty,
on
I
par.
meant to ask you about Baldur's Gate, by the way. What is the co-op like on it?
It's actually really good.
Is it like Divinity?
I haven't played Divinity.
Oh, no.
But my friend who did says yes. It is similar to Divinity.
That's good to know then. It's me and my partner played through Divinity last month. Well, not last month, but basically all in November, and it was probably one of the better games I've played in years.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend really enjoys it. Tried to get me into it, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Just gonna
It's
wait for
easy to
Baldur's
break
Gate.
though.
Yeah. But Baldur's Gate is good. I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
How much of the campaign is there?
There's, I mean, we're
Can
like
you
the
roll over a
playthrough.
bit?
The playthrough I'm doing right now, we are probably 12 to 15 hours into, and we haven't even made it out of Act 1 yet. We
Jesus.
still got a little ways to go before we get out of Act 1. I believe there are 3 acts to it. So they've just released the second act for the beta within the last couple of months, and I don't even know because I haven't quite gotten to it yet. But the first act is good. I've played through it now like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. That's pretty nuts, man.
Yeah.
Am I missing Cult of Arms?
Yeah, I am as well. I've just realised that.
No, I'm not. I'm just... I think you're gonna have fun with HK tonight though. What HP's been the day?
What's that?
Oh, the way HK's been, I think he's more stoned than usual.
Oh. Is that right?
Did you not see his Chaos Squad film the other day?
I did. The GIF film?
Yes.
Yes, I did see that.
It was like fucking midnight here, and I'm like just pissing myself in bed. Fucking crazy. It really is.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Oh yeah. Listen, I need to change my vape batteries.
Have you picked up a mission, have you? Because I haven't got...
Oh, I didn't shoot it. Give me a second. I'll shoot it. Yep. Sorry, it's habit. Oh, yeah, but Dirty, I traded up to the Redeemer from McConney. And it's because of the fridge.
Oh yeah? Something to keep
Yeah.
your beers in?
Oh man, I swear, I've got like so much food stored at Grim Hex, and every time I wake up I have to literally empty the fridge and put it in my ship inventory. One of
Yeah, and
the...
I ditched my 400 because the drug run thing wasn't going to work out, and went to Redeemer as well.
Yeah.
Did you say it, Ross? Still haven't got nothing.
sheared.
Got it.
Now we wait. Oh hey, my missiles restocked this time.
Oh.
Well, I think I'm going to go down to Chill Chat and see if any of the prospects or anything want to join up. I just raised up the flag.
Alright, is this
Oh,
chat
man.
locked? Compared to chill?
I don't think everyone can see this one. I think the prospects
Alright.
might be locked out of it. Maybe. I'd have to double check.
Yeah. Right, that's fair enough. Oh well.
Let me see, actually.
Oh my
I'm
God.
curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay down there until we finish doing this bounty rubbish, and then
Well, we're
we
gonna
can
be
jump
here
up.
a while, mate.
It's only 1.2, mate. It won't take very long. Couple of hours.
Couple of hours, he says.
That's nothing. It starts
Hopefully we'll get it done tonight.
yeah, you can always hit up battery.
Yeah. I might take him up in the offer because it won't take me long to get him his money back.
Yeah, well, I've got 242,000 I can chuck you.
Yeah, well, I've got. Well, chuck it over the now if you want, and then I can at least have a grand total of what I'm sitting at.
Alright.
Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll just drag us all up to Chill
yeah,
Chat,
go for
and
it,
if
mate.
it gets
I don't mind.
populated or something,
Yeah, we'll
then
we'll
maybe
bugger off down.
pair off.
Yeah, that works for me.
It'd be 240,000 Ross because I got the bloody commission thing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just send 200k. See, alright. Yes, we're at 1 million. So 1.2.
1.2.
Well, remember parts.
Oh, yeah, true.
So about 1.4 million or something. Now I've got a spare drive for it. So I've got a spare size 2 drive, or is it a size 1? As I said. And I've got the weapons pretty much. Oh, is he there? He's there. Oh no, that's not him. That's Warden. Come on. Are you on our server, Doc?
I am, yeah.
Right, if you do need help, just shout and I will run
Where are y'all flying out of?
We're over Yella doing bounties
Okay.
now.
Alright, yeah, I was thinking I might set up the Mantis here and roll up a dupe.
Right, well, what I'll do then is I'll invite you to.
We were talking
the party.
Lyria to Arc L1 in the chat earlier for
yeah.
Quantanium.
Yeah, that's the refined Quantanium route, which that's the big payoff route.
Yeah,
I've
that's
kind
what
of
we
been
were
leaning
talking
more
about earlier.
towards the more frequent but smaller payout, like Arc L3 to Crew L1. Honestly, just because I want the fluid engine action.
Yeah.
But man, that big
Yeah.
payout run, that's definitely Crew L1 to Lyria, or possibly first. Sorry, Crew L1 to Arc first.
Well, if you're more than capable of holding them, so
Yeah.
don't blow us cunt up yet, by the way, as well, JT.
Alright.
Because I don't want it to bugger. But yeah, if you hold them and just say, I'll water course to you, and we'll come in and be extra intimidating.
I will make them evaporate.
Oh, you bet.
So I'm gonna find that because this bus guy's not in.
I don't know, man.
Straight in.
I watched a prospector outrun a Redeemer last week, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if this is really gonna work. But you never know.
No,
Well, we've always got
you're hitting them
missiles,
with
he's got plenty of
you're hitting them
missiles.
with distortions, though. Well, that's if you're running a distortion build.
not saying anything about their firepower, but if you can't catch the prospector, then it don't matter how many guns you got.
Because I noticed they buffed its boost as well. When you put your caps to the engines, you've got virtually unlimited boost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the speed pickup from sort of standing still to top speed is much, much faster than it used to be now.
You kidding me?
They've almost made it, designed it now to be able to run at the first sign of danger.
Yeah. But the top speed's still like, what, 900 or something?
Yeah, 960, I think.
It's really
Alright.
bad.
Way away of running. Oh, why did they do this to me?
I guess in atmosphere it's probably fine, but out in space, everything outruns it. So anybody who's smart is gonna look at that and be like, I'm not fighting that. It's got twice as many guns as I do. I'm just gonna leave.
Because
But
I was
not everybody's
spitballing an idea around over a couple of days ago about with these redeemers, because they're so goddamn powerful, and you can basically, if you had 2 or 3 of them, you could decimate a ship
Yeah.
before they could run away. That you could just roll. I call it the sledgehammer pirate tactic. You just roll up, and it's basically a case of you pay or we destroy you now.
Right.
You know, no negotiations, no debates. You know, you got a minute to decide, and if you run, we'll kill you.
Yeah. Camp outside the AZ on a moon or something, and I think that would work.
Sharing.
Certainly be intimidating,
Yeah.
especially if you had 3 or 4 of them.
Did you get that one, JT?
I did.
Fuck. My ship just
You got hit?
exploded randomly.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Really?
yeah, man. I'm just like on approach to PO, and it just blew up. I don't even fucking know.
That's...
Star Citizen.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's a feature. They call it the wake up feature.
No, Pico's bribed Chris. Right. I've got no asteroids for some reason, so you'll have to
Yeah,
bear with me.
take it easy. I've just got white smoke.
Yeah. This is what it used to be like in Elite Dangerous. Like
Don't even mention that game, mate. It reminds me of Warner Brothers.
what? What?
It's like a cartoon, mate. It's just the same as like No Man's Sky. That's a cartoon as well.
Yeah. Oh no, they're separate games. I'm just saying this is what the view was like in Elite. Like if and then you had to go in to the, you know, like
Area.
yeah, like you went in and super cruise and then boom, suddenly rocks everywhere that were all the same size and constantly spinning.
There we
we
go.
go.
I think that's back end lag, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've been having a bit of issue with the back end ever since 3.15.
Yeah, that's fine. I just hope they put some priority on getting a couple of things running.
Well, it's all, like I said, it's all going in the right direction. So
No, yeah, it's so fairy keys are like a thing of the past now as well, which I really am happy with.
and even if they do happen, you got that protection.
Oh, straight away it's the Hammerhead dude.
Nice. I'm not surprised. Look at his EMs.
Yeah,
17,000.
yeah. Just need to wait for the pip to come on him.
So I'm still looking at a black screen here.
What
Oh.
loading?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a real
What's
hell
your
of an
entity count then?
explosion.
How's the entity count looking? Is it frozen?
I don't have the thing up. How do you even do it? I try not to do it too often.
Press the tilde key, and then type R underscore, hit tab, and then press 1, and then hit enter, and then tilde key again.
R underscore tab 1 enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What am
then
I
tilde
looking for?
key, so you can see it. Hit the
It
tilde
should say-
key,
Yeah.
so you go back to the game, and it should all be up in the top right.
Yeah, I'll say like entities.
Entities. Let's see.
Frame rate, ping, server address, all that business.
Frame rate's not bad. 45. Ping is 22.
nice.
Which is actually really good considering it's an EU server. It's
So
kind of
you've
surprising.
rendered in.
I assume
You've
it was an
rendered
EU
in.
server.
Try
Oh,
holding
entities.
backspace.
Yeah. There it is. It's 62,000 something.
So that's almost complete then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
63
probably just
Depends
now.
back
though.
end lag dirty. It's because it's going to affect everything, isn't it? Like our
Where
blue
is
thing's
it?
just
Hammerhead.
appeared.
Yep.
Well,
Just seems a bit slow, the server, to catch up with everything that's going on.
Might be as well because it'll be sending them back to where. How far away were you from like your hospital point?
Oh, there it
You set a
goes.
grid.
Crusader to Everest. So, I'm a long ways away from where I died.
Yeah, that's what it is then. Because if I like when I got sent to prison from Crusader, it took like 5 minutes. Oh, he just turned his arse to us. Oh no.
Yeah, he's rotating, mate, because we're ripping his shields off. Clever little NPCs.
Mhm.
Rearming.
Right, he's about to die.
Yeah, he's super red. There he goes. Got 2 of them on us.
Yeah, I'm just tempted to jump to the next target location.
That's one gone.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't take long with these.
Oh fuck. Two targets next to each other, which is decent.
Nice.
These are actually going really smooth on this server tonight.
Yeah, not too bad at the moment.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that, but
Well, bounties though, bounties.
okay. So I've spawned in now, and oh, here we go. My inventory has now populated, and I can now get dressed.
Oh, proper lagging. How many are in this server?
You know how it's like we're technically like gonna be paying to store these clones, right?
3.
Would it does it not annoy you that you can't just pay them to put you in a fucking flight suit instead of a hospital gown before they wake you up?
I mean, whatever, the realism.
Yeah, but that would be realism though, wouldn't it? Because I'm paying for a service.
Yeah, you wait, Ross. They'll have you peeing and shitting next.
Oh, did
I
it?
don't know, man. Nurses these days, I don't know if they really dress you or what, but I've never really had that experience over here. Usually, like, put on your fucking clothes. I'm like, okay, right.
Throw your clothes in your face, like, get
Right.
out. We got real patients to see to.
Get out of here with your sword wound, you filthy
You
pirate.
sword weed, you stink of weed. You come in here with cuts and lacerations from fucking around.
Sydney's stuck in the asteroid.
Is he will kill the other dudes then.
No, I think
He's coming in, mate. Now 3 clicks.
Yeah,
He's moving on us. Clean his 2 friends up and he'll move towards us by the time we're finished. He gone? Who's next? Oh, look, he's right behind us.
Is there still no way to get rid of the info at the top of the screen now that I've got it up?
Yeah, you can do the same thing again, but put 0 instead of 1.
Oh, dope.
There's actually 3 level options. You've got display 1, 2, and 3, and it gives you more and more information for each step up.
I think it blew up.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's tilde r underscore enter.
You just put tilde R.
If you put tab, it's tab, not enter. You've got to hit tab first, and what that does is that just auto-fills display info for you.
There it is. Now I hit 0.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good for checking your performance if you make setting adjustments to your computer or hardware adjustments at all.
Yeah.
Because just by changing the priority in Task Manager of StarCitizen.exe from normal to high, I got a 25% increase in frame rate.
Really?
Yeah, right across the board. I'm running an AMD CPU and AMD GPU. Because I don't know whether it's brand specific or not. That sort of difference. But I mean, it's always worth
What
a
was
try.
it you set to high?
StarCitizen.exe. If you go to the details tab.
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah. Aye. I
Right-click
told
and
HK
change
about
priority.
that. Yeah, I told HK about that. You got 20 extra frames.
Yeah. Dirty, are you running an NVIDIA card?
No, AMD.
Okay. Because there was an NVIDIA settings thing that gave you a bit of frame rate if you had an NVIDIA
That's
card.
a nice helmet.
It was posted in one of the chats. I can't remember which one now.
Oh, hang on. This is what's to talk. Hey, thanks, man. What's up?
Is this, oh, are you Disney, are you?
Yeah. Hey, I'm streaming, and I don't know this
You have the jacket that go with it. So nice.
dude at Everest wants to chat about my armor. Yeah, I borrowed it from some people on the 890 jump mission. They didn't need it anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you up to out
Especially
here?
the sticker on the right arm.
Don't break into his ship.
That skull? Yeah, I like that too.
Well, have fun now.
All right, you too, man. You aren't. I mean, have you ever considered piracy?
Always
Wait
the
a sec, I had
recruit.
to mute on Discord. They make
Yeah.
so much noise.
Yeah, yeah.
So can you repeat?
Have you ever considered piracy?
Against Hearthstone? Yeah. Against player? Not really. Like Hearthstone kicking their ass? Yeah, why not? I did that. But
Oh, yeah.
player? Nah.
All right. Well, carry on then. Have fun.
Well, have fun, but then not with me and my chips and my body, huh?
Oh well, I mean, that depends whether or not we see you out there in the black. But yeah, we don't really do any of the NPC stuff.
Well,
Not really.
Not really. I mean, you can. It's fine. But
Oh.
yeah.
There are exceptions.
You
to the
aren't.
rule.
You aren't out here going rock mining, are you?
Sorry?
You aren't planning a mining expedition, are you?
Nope. I don't do mining, especially now since it's so, well, buggy. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I see people doing it. So what are you, bounty hunting?
Really?
Oh yeah.
There is people that do mining now?
Oh yeah. Rock mining and more often than not, quantanium mining. A lot of quantanium mining going on.
Wow, I had so much bug with that it was.
Oh, maybe give it another shot. It seems like it's in a decent place now. And if you you know, want some insurance that my friends and I won't come bother you, you could slide me like, I don't know, 1,000 AUEC.
Wait, sorry, I had somebody next to me asking me stuff about my girlfriend, so I didn't get you. And your sound is a bit low. Is it normal or is it on my side that I have an issue?
I don't know. It seems weird. I don't know. Some people hear me well, some people don't hear me at all. But I was saying, if you want some assurance that my friends and I won't come pirate you, you could slide me like 1,000 AUEC. It's a little insurance policy.
Probably sitting thinking.
So you
those
do
are some
Yakuza
cheap
style.
pirates.
Whatever it takes. We'll steal, we'll extort. Once we can
Money's
salvage,
money.
we'll do that too.
It all adds up.
I will see today. I will need it then.
Hammerhead is steaming towards us.
Excellent. Well, hopefully it'll slow down a bit because I'm
Kobe
a coach guy.
Spalding, everyone.
Let me know when he gets within 5 clicks because I'm too high.
Yeah, he's not. He's well. We can blow him up as soon as he's close. Yeah, he's not.
Dude, I got some of those peanut butter cupcakes. What are they called? The American brand
the
ones?
Reese's ones.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Hell
The best.
yeah.
Some of the
I
best,
don't-
for sure.
Oh,
The
they come with
Reese's
a little
were
piece of
my go-to
cardboard
one.
inside to protect them and everything, mate. I tell you, it's like I'm wrapping a little present.
Right?
so wasteful though. Like,
Oh, but
You know,
dude, when that
I
thing
did-
goes in
but
your
a
mouth, it
peanut-
starts melting. Oh, shit.
yeah, but
You
but
gotta-
hear me out, right? A squished peanut butter cupcake is just as good as a peanut butter cupcake.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, sorry, don't end up into that bad joke.
No. But I
Right,
was
could
going
you
to
look-
say, I mean, look, you eat your Reese's Pieces however you want. If you want them warm and squished, I won't judge you. But the real way to eat them, in my opinion, is to get the miniature ones and put those bitches in the freezer. That shit
What?
is so good.
Well, the ones I got dirty, they're about 1.5 inches in diameter.
hmm
I don't know if is that the mini ones or not, because we don't really have them that much in the UK.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, any size will work, but the minis are ideal because you can do like bite size.
Yeah,
Oh, well, these ones I got a bite size, the size of my mouth.
fucking expensive though, man. Yeah, actually the most expensive snack out there.
Yep. Well, there was 75 pence for 5 of them. A pack
Oh
of
wow,
5.
that's actually dirt cheap now.
I know, that was in the co-op, mate, so get your ass down the co-op.
I don't have a co-op in where I live.
Oh, shut up.
No, I don't.
Get
The nearest
out.
one's 20
Get out
miles.
of town, mate. You need to move out of Scotland.
No, Tesco controls their fucking council, mate.
Oh, really?
I'm not even kidding you. Like they wanted
Exposed
to
to
build
corruption,
an
dude.
Asda. They wanted to build an Asda in our town, and yeah, Tesco objected.
Well, what's wrong with healthy competition? They must have bribed somebody in the council, mate. That's
No,
how
that,
shit
that
works.
is literally at one supermarket. Is like we have 3 of them, 3 massive Tesco's in my town.
Nice ship, dude.
What's
That's
that you
always
see?
a bad start for somebody's day.
Yeah.
shit,
It's only got the front entry, doesn't it? That's really too bad.
Which one is it?
I think this is either the Ion or the Inferno.
Oh yeah, it's just a single bloody seat
Yeah.
cockpit.
That's too
I was
bad.
surprised there's no interior with the size of the body on it.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll pirate him next time.
I need
It's
to
just
find
a
out
cannon
what
with
the
wings.
Group words in Yeller because I have just thought. Oh no, didn't go in.
Have you shared one?
Sharing again.
Sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to properly start hitting pirating again because
Yeah,
there's so much more at stake for the victims now.
Hopefully,
Right?
get this done.
Yeah,
Their gun,
it's
their
exciting,
armor,
dude. Yeah,
all their
collect
cargo,
subscriber gear. You could, sell it back to them.
money
Yeah.
matters for most of us. I think at least a little bit at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
well,
the
once-
worst penalty from character resetting these days?
Nothing except your
I
shit all
don't-
goes
yeah.
back to.
I don't know.
Yeah, all
I've
your
heard it's
shit
general
just
though.
goes back dangerous.
Yeah, because that's the only way that apparently the subscribers can get their gear back if they lose it or if it's stolen off of them.
Right.
Yeah. I think they're gonna start clamping down on the need for them, because the only time I've needed a character reset is when prison bugged and
Yeah.
sleeping off my sentence didn't work, and when I upgraded to Redeemer. So I think like they're gonna start putting criteria in at some point.
You've got to have something to kind of constrain it to a degree, otherwise it'll get a bit out of hand, won't it?
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
it.
see what they do. They're on about having like little terminals, like insurance terminals. So if you lose your shit, anything you bought with real money, you can go back to this little terminal and pay like a little, what do they call it? The payment you have to, compulsory payment that you have to make when you make a claim.
Excess.
The excess, that's it. Yeah, you just pay like an excess fee and you can get it back. And then I think they said there's something about once a person then claims it, whoever stole it, that item then becomes logged as stolen, and it creates a crime stat if you're out in the verse with it.
Cool.
Oh, well.
So they want to
I
go
dig
quite
it.
deep with it, but when that happens, we don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
that,
the dream,
honestly,
right? Like, you steal
that's a badge
somebody's
of honor.
ship, and it is now yours, ostensibly,
Mhm.
until it's destroyed.
Well, Ross and I were
Yeah.
joking earlier. We'll come
Pico
into.
isn't happy that if that's because I hope that's the way it works, Dirty. Because then, whether you bought it with real money, if you lose it to someone stealing it, then you have to suffer the same risk as what everyone else does. But Pico's not happy with that. Is what I would like. Because I've like used
Well,
the
I
example
don't
of
think
if
they're
someone
going
steals a
to.
ship.
So I would be really surprised if they like. So if I stole Pika's ship, say I steal his 600i, right?
Yeah, bugger off the
He's
pirate.
he's gonna be able to claim it and respawn
The
it
one
in
you
5 or 10 minutes or whatever it is. But the one that I stole should hang out until it blows up or whatever,
Mhm.
right?
See, the way that I hope it works though is that if some, like, say I steal it, right, and I go to Pyro, when he activates the claim, he doesn't get his ship instantly. He also and the ship also has to be destroyed or like lost kind of thing before the claim can start, so that then it's that it adds the risk reward for everybody. So, but obviously there'd have to be like a very, very like
Well,
there'd have to be time limits to make sure that
yeah.
it's not just gonna,
I don't
some guy in the middle of nowhere hoarding 100 ships.
I think that's maybe a little bit further than they're willing to go, because that is gonna really piss off a lot of fucking people. Imagine
Well,
paying
I
like
did
want my
yeah.
character to have to get out of the fucking toilet, then that's my compromise.
imagine paying $2,000 on top of the fucking 5,000 or whatever it is you already spent on your Kraken, right? And I come out and steal that bitch, and as long as it's sitting in my hangar, you can't spawn it, dude.
Yeah, that's
No
not gonna go
fucking
down well.
way. Nobody's gonna go for that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
that
thinking.
I mean, if
more
the
the
ships
lines of that.
remain
I was-
if the ships
it's
remain
like a-
persistent after being stolen, then I said to Ross earlier with Pyro, you could come into Stanton, steal 890s, and use the side
yeah.
docking system to link them all together and build yourself a little town
Oh
or
yeah,
city
we're
out in
gonna
dead
build
space in
Pirate
Pyro.
City out of stolen 890s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just link them all together with the airlocks.
Yeah, it would be fucking awesome, that.
On that big fucker of asteroid in front of us.